So there was a very interesting interview on MSNBC earlier today with a former Trump Organization executive who confirmed not only that Trump is going berserk behind the scenes because he misses being president, he misses the attention, but also that he's fearing prison and that he would sell out his own children to avoid prison.
Well, first of all, I think he's going berserk. I think he's so angry. I mean, all the things that he put in place, the things he put in place to get elected the first time and almost get elected the second time, both were unreasonably based. And all the other things that the attorney general and the kinds of the judges and all the things that he thought he had working for him, all of a sudden are not there anymore. He can't avoid this. This happened. And this is something he thought he could avoid. And I'm sure he's looking at people for people to blame. He's screaming at people, everybody. He's probably blaming Weisselberg. He's blaming his sons, his daughter, anyone that's available to him. And he will, I think, throw any one of them under the bus to protect himself.
Well, that's an extraordinary statement. I've heard it many, many times. And as a parent, I just think, how is that even possible?
And so that was Barbara Rez. She worked at the Trump Organization in a major capacity for basically a generation. And she is saying what other people like Michael Cohen and myself and so many others have said, which is that Donald Trump behind the scenes is losing it right now. He might portray confidence in his public statements. He might portray confidence through his attorneys. He might portray confidence through his stupid little social media blog, whatever he wants to call it. But he is losing it right now. He misses being president. He misses Twitter. He misses the attention. He misses that relevance. It doesn't matter that he controls the Republican Party because he doesn't actually like Republicans. I mentioned it yesterday. Donald Trump wants to be accepted by the people that hate him most. He wants to be accepted by the quote-unquote liberal elite he pretends to hate. But the fundamental reality is he would also sell out his own family to avoid consequences. And it really does show that Donald Trump is a disgusting human being, because we can say so much about so many people, so many awful people, but many of those people, when the chips were down, still wouldn't sell out their own family to avoid the consequences of their action. Like the interviewer notes here, the MSNBC host here notes that it's unbelievable to her. It seems almost unbelievable that someone would sell out their own children, Ivanka, Don Jr., Eric, just to avoid consequences. That even awful people will often do decent things for their own family, for their own friends. They'll hurt others, but protect their own. But Donald Trump is so evil, he's so egotistical that he might not even do that. And as I've noted, Trump has the ability to flip on his kids. He can say that as executives at the Trump Organization, they were the ones doing the Trump Organization crimes. Trump didn't know anything about it because he was president at the time, or he only played one small part, and it's actually Don Jr.'s fault, or Eric's fault, or Ivanka's fault. But frankly, we have to remember this, and the kids should be listening to me and anyone giving them this advice. They can flip on him too. And frankly, I know it would suck to flip on your own parents, but Donald Trump has not shown loyalty to his family when the chips are down, and they shouldn't show loyalty to him. The Trump family is about to go through a really rough period, and it's only going to be made worse because fundamentally, none of them care about anyone but themselves, and it's going to show.